I just wanted to address the situation with all the gay bashing that's been going on lately, which led to 4 teens committing suicide over the last week. And I think it's just wrong, because how is that any different from bashing on somebody because of their race, because of their profession, because of their gender, because of anything? That is the same thing. It's the same concept as racism. So everybody out there who feels like it's a damn shame when, let's just say, a group of white people, black people, just pick on a white person because he shouldn't be here, or these white people, don't give the black person a job, feeling like, man, you have no place here. So treating gay people wrongly because they're gay is doing the exact same thing. It's the exact same principle. So when the shoe's on your foot, when that's you, don't be so quick to play the race card, call people sexist and all this stuff like that, because you do the same thing to a group of people, and it's just wrong. So you should understand why somebody may feel like all black people should die, all white people should die, all women should just be, slaves, basically, whores, just use them, to make more babies, to make sons. So, because that's what you're doing to gays, like saying by saying all gays should die, you're wrong if you're gay. Because the way I see it, there's 2 ways. Some people believe you're born gay, some people believe it's a choice. Here's why it's okay either way. If you're born gay, it's not your fault, and nobody should be held accountable to anything that they were just born as. Like, I had a poem about that, actually. It's like, I'm born black, I was born in, a less, what's the word I'm looking for, money-wise, it wasn't that good. It wasn't necessarily poverty like projects, all that stuff, but it wasn't high-end either. So, I was born into that. My mentalities, my slang and all that stuff was kind of, it was kind of formed from what I was born as. I didn't pick this. I was born as this. So if you're gay and you're born that way, it's not fair for anybody to go against you, because that's just the same as racism and all that. Now, if you pick to be gay, that's still not wrong, because you have a freedom of choice, speech, religion, whatever you want to do in life, you can do it. So it's still not cool to pick on somebody saying they're picking to be gay. Well, last I checked, we could pick to do whatever the hell we wanted to do in this country. You know what I'm saying? So if I decide to play basketball tonight, nobody's going to say, oh, everybody should die who decided to play basketball because they made a decision to play basketball. What's the point? What's the difference? It's just wrong. And I'm not gay. I don't know anybody who's close to me who's gay, but it's still wrong, because it's still the same thing as, like I said, with racism and all other prejudices out there. It's the exact same principle. The exact principle. So now, every black person who feels like white supremacists or should be shaming themselves, talking about, you should hang niggas from nooses and stuff, because there's a lot of that still going around. Everybody feel like that's wrong, but go against gay people. Look at yourself in the mirror, and it's that same hate that you have towards that gay person that white person have towards you, which is why he feels, says, and does the things that he do towards you. And same goes for, sexism and black people picking on white people, because it happens to everything. Everything that's different gets picked on. And gay is different. It's wrong. It's not the, typical thing to do, so it gets picked upon, and it's not okay, because those people are gonna have kids, teach their kids that hate. Their kids are gonna have kids, teach their kids that hate. All of their friends are gonna have the same hate, and it's just gonna be a complete cycle of hate. And as long as there's hate towards this, there's hate towards that. So while you are hating somebody, you best believe there's somebody hating you. And the hate can never be cleaned up if you're the one hating when you don't want people hating back towards what you are. It's not right either way. And I'm just in this video. I actually have some lyrics that I'm coming up with about this situation, which I'm gonna try to have up the next day, 2, 3, 4, soon. Don't really know when I'm gonna do it. I'm feeling really bad right now, headaches and all that stuff. Feel high, dizzy. Think I'm getting sick. So I'm not really, into putting all of my brain towards trying to come up with lyrics because my head hurts, and that's only gonna make it worse. So that's coming soon though. Got some collabs lined up that I'm trying to knock off. It's your boy Butter. Leave me the comments. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. I'm out. And don't hate anyone, because everybody you hate, there's 4 more people hating on you. Well, not really, but I kind of get that from this saying. Well, you point a finger. There's 3 pointing back. Because you have to point out, and then the other ones are pointing back. But I'm gone for real.